Happy Friday, everybody. This is episode 27, and it is September 27th. That's like a special golden Friday 5-day, something cool. So, woohoo, we're a little extra excited. So, thanks for tuning in. I'm glad to have you here today. For those that are new to the show, this is basically where we, from around the world, nonprofit leaders share with us their biggest digital marketing challenge, and then based on our 8+ years of experience helping nonprofits on the digital front, we give a little advice. We hopefully provide a little insight and help you, continue to do the amazing work you do to make your communities better. All right, so without further ado, let's set the timer and start the clock. Boop. All right, first digital marketing challenge is from Brooke. It's a fast-growing field and best practices are forever shifting, so my biggest challenge is staying on top of the trends. This is especially true of newer platforms that target a younger audience and knowing if they belong in our marketing plan. Brooke, I definitely hear you on this. Digital is certainly fast-moving. It's going to continue. It's only going to get faster, right? So at the end of the day, it's about having some passion for the space and being really excited for it, which hopefully you are, and then finding how you best learn. Is that in audiobooks? Is that in audio podcasts? Is that in written blogs and you're always protecting some time to study? But honestly, the best way to be great when it comes to digital is to be a practitioner. And I say that a lot, but it's about just doing the work and understanding what it takes and constantly testing and just being a relentless learner. I don't know if that's the answer you wanted to hear, but as far as should it be in our plan or not, you know your audience, but if you can make it happen, if you have a team that's passionate about it, it's about trying new things as often as possible, because when it comes to digital marketing, the wins, the massive gains go to those that were early adopters. If you're a nonprofit that was crushing email marketing in the early days with 90% open rates, literally people were reading slowly every single word you emailed them. If you were doing Facebook and Instagram ads since the platform came out, you probably have not only a massive Facebook following, but have been really driving a ton of revenue on that platform for a long time. If you're running Google ads in the early days and going after the keyword, donate to children for cents, that was probably very, very profitable for you. So I just encourage you to always test, figure it out, and also another cool way is just like engage. Download the most popular apps, try these things out. It's a long answer, but here we go. Cynthia from Prospera. Biggest digital marketing challenge is we're not very active on social media yet. And honestly, that's something that just has to get fixed immediately. It really, I'm not trying to be a doomsayer, but it's just imperative to do so. It's just no excuses. That's like saying we don't want to be where everyone's attention is, right? We know how much time we spend on these things. 50% of the time we're on a social channel, and you just got to get on. You got to have somebody who's owning that and putting in the time. You're going to start small, you're going to have small audiences, but that's what happens. It takes time. All right, next is from Mark from Cure Childhood Cancer. Biggest digital marketing challenge is tracking results. And it's really cool you identified this. Analytics, that foundation is crucial and it's just so beneficial. And if it's not there, you can't really retroactively pull a lot of that data when it comes to digital and analytics specifically. So really, really get that dialed in, not just analytics on your site, but also all your conversion goals, measuring all those things, because it's so powerful and data is power when it comes to digital marketing. And just, Mark, I just want you to know we're happy to do a complimentary analytics audit if you'd like us to, and kind of fast track you into, hopefully getting that where you want it to be. All right, next is Dina from the Forever Chai Foundation. We're a very small organization working in a very crowded marketplace. We need to be more visible. And this just comes down to running new channels, right? Like the Google Ad Grant is amazing, $10,000 per month. Great way to bring people, non-branded visitors, meaning they search something not related to your brand but related to your mission in Google, to your site literally could be hundreds, if not thousands, of visitors a month. Facebook is incredible, and just comes, the social channels, it's about producing content and what works for you. Is it written? Is it video? Is it picture? Is it video that you then trim down into written, kind of like what we try and do as we're finding our own voice? But identify that and just put in the time, and it'll add up. And just know that it takes, it's like a snowball, and it builds over time. But all of a sudden, even though you're a small organization, you can really be known in the niche that you're looking to target. All right, boom, 10 seconds left, early. Let you get out to your Friday festivities a little 8 seconds early here. So nonetheless, thanks for tuning in. For those, again, that if you're new to the show and you want to get your question answered, or you just want to be, find community of nonprofit leaders that are doing digital marketing, be sure to join our Facebook group, Digital Marketing for Nonprofits, and be sure to go to communityboost.org and follow our social channels. See you next week.